Hey everyone, we are back with the final Ark Nova Wednesday of this arena season. There are 5 days left, which means we got 5 games today, play a couple of games on stream on Sunday, and that'll be it. So yeah, didn't play since Sunday. Rank has definitely ballooned out at the moment, so we've got to get it back to a respectable. I'm still aiming for top 10, but it's really going to depend on how we go today. Hey Millowit, believer of the 5-0 for the last Ark Nova Wednesday. Me too. I'm feeling good again. Hello Harp Attack. Hello Atar Ultio. I think we have a good chance to 5-0 today. Hello Ratpon. Hello Sloth in Space. The arena's looking very close at the moment. I don't know what's going on here, but JD's obviously been camping for a while, but now Sakura Echo is sort of camping on the same score, which is a dangerous proposition. But yeah, no one else is really getting close to this, so I'm curious to see who's going to blink and play first. Okay, 1600 opponent to start. Hello, Victor. Thank you. Don't worry, we're not giving up. Okay, first player, observation tower. I like mark animals a lot. I'm just going to take that. Ooh, and we get past sunbathing sponsors, which is pretty good. That's going to work really well with mark animals. Well, someone's going to try to win by one, I guess. Hello, Mike. Oh yeah, well, we got to change animations back. Not instant. Okay, habitat diversity, primates, herbivores. Pretty tempting to just go double herbivore flock. We start with sponsors at 5 as well, so... Specialized habitat. I think that it makes me even more want to go for the double America's Herbies. We could potentially go America's as our habitat. We could just start with America's Partner Zoo. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you. Not a different sound setup. I just forgot to move the microphone. That would have been very bad. Thank you for reminding me. I'm not sure if we want to play the Bard Owl Hut, but I think I want to keep just a sponsor to sunbathe over the eagle. And I think we're fine starting with America's Partner Zoo. Yeah, that's completely my bad. I normally have a checklist of things I do, but I forgot to move the microphone. Considering maybe X-back cards. X-back cards play Bard Owl Hut. I don't know if it's worth playing. Thing is, okay, they're actually doing cards first. But I would expect them to grab hand size now that they have 6/3. Oh, and they have money sponsors. Maybe that means I don't really want to stand around for that long. So... Okay, I mean, if we break 5 and just sell sponsorship vultures, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, we're just completely planning on selling this card. It's just for money. Like, I could have afforded both these without it, but... I don't know if I really want to be holding an eagle for that long. Maybe I should have just taken the eagle and just sold the barred owl hut. But I guess I did know they had money sponsors. I just didn't sort of register they had it. Let's do a quick refresh to make sure it's not my turn. If they are playing on mobile, that's a tough ask. I cannot play Ark on the mobile. Your guess is as good as mine for these icons. I have no idea what YouTube is cooking up. I can see up here they put a top fans thing. But yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe voting in the poll gives some EXP. Seems like the opponent's not even here. I mean, I don't really want to kick him out. At the same time, I don't really want to abandon because I'm pretty happy with my start. Oh, they are here. Yeah, let's just start by breaking 5. Sell vultures. Hello, Osmo. Will they start Asia Partner Zoo? It's okay, we'll just build our 3 size in the normal spot. Wouldn't be surprised if they broke 5. I guess we probably want to do cards here. Because we want to play 2 animals. Oh, it looks like they want to pilfer as well. That's a bit rude. That's going to make next round a bit tricky. I'm pretty sure they do have pilfer monkey because Primax is a project. Bit annoying. So I do actually want to play both of these. Wow, we got all the birds. Yeah. Probably just going to keep the Bard Owl Hut, I think. So we have to really consider, do we go for 2 Herbies or do we keep delaying? Hey, already occupied? They have to discard 3 cards. School tours. The other annoying thing is if we play 2 animals, they can just grab a partner zoo next move to like upgrade animals, which they might want to do anyway, and then they get a double pilfer if we do the project. So I'm strongly considering just delaying. At the same time, I don't really mind giving them a Bard Owl Hut, but I do want to take snapping for this export on Africa pretty badly. It is a great snap. That's why I'm considering just... But like, I'm going to play 2 herbals and then they get to pilfer twice. That's pretty brutal. Because I assume that it's going to grab Partner Zoo next move. So the other consideration is I could just snap a rubbish card, like Reconstruction, and just give them Bard Owl Hut Reconstruction. But if they pilfer now, I'm happy. Thank you, Osmo. Thank you for the euros. Had to double check there was euros. Oh, they start with cards. BGA has achievements now? I mean, you mean YouTube has achievements now? I don't know. This was new to me when I opened the stream as well. Could also just upgrade sponsors and say stuff it. Just give them money because we're just going to get tons from breaking. I'll give them 2 cards. 200 IQ if they don't have Pilfer Monkey, but they must. Yeah. Here you go. Have a reconstruction and a Bard Owl Hut. Guess that makes me extremely predictable because I have no cards in hand. And we just have to hope they don't have a primate breeding program. That would be a pretty crazy start if they did. I mean, it kind of looks like they do because they did cards before doing a SOS. So they might do primate breeding, take snapping for export on Africa. Oh, they've released. Ooh, I don't know about 5 money as reward. I think that's a bit of a mistake. Anyway, we're very happy calls in the break with cards. We have to snap up export on Africa. And just try to race towards 5 habitats, I guess. The Wombat's looking pretty good. I really think the 5 money is... Oh, they get a ×2. What? Wait, what? That's crazy taking a ×2 now because I have no cards in hand. I'm always causing the break here. Okay, Barn Owl is an amazing draw. Really happy with that. So along with Export on Africa, we can look at getting the Wombat. Oh man, Export on Africa died. I think we take the Wombat anyway, and we might just look to... I think we are going to look to take maybe Africa Partner Zoo, or maybe Asia Partner Zoo, upgrade build. Yeah, that's a good question. They were about 1600 arena, but that could be a wide range of ELO. 361. I mean, not a bad number of turn average. Plenty of projects as well. I'm just a bit surprised by their moves so far. Like, they seem to be prioritizing money very heavily when they have money sponsors upgraded. You know, I think the reason that we're going to upgrade build is because we just really want to get a 1 size and a 2 size down. Yeah, we'll take Asia for the different continent. So we just need Africa. Possibly to deny me. It also means they're probably very happy with their endgame. Oh, and they kept the Bard Owl Hut that we gave them. And they can't even put it over 5 money, so it's a bit of a waste of money sponsors. Hey, Maxim. Positioning. Go pretty standard. 2-1 Chaos Pavilion. It is tempting to build. We don't have a university because that's like our Africa tag, but no uni. Maybe we find an Africa tag with the Barnell. They snap the Tarsier. They're going to help us break, that would be fine. Okay, that looks like our Africa tag. Good thing is we're not wasting any card either. We can, like, pouch the leopard, I think, and then... Should we mark one of these? Or should we mark maybe the capuchin? Just break 7 next move, probably. Unless I would like them... Ooh, Primate Uni. We just break and make him discard 2 cards. But they can start next round by breaking 7. Actually, Sponsorship Elements is not that bad at all here, but... I think money is not really relevant. Maybe publications is just not gonna happen. I think the Africa fish are a bit too slow because now that the tortoises appeared, I'm just going to snap that up during the break unless something better shows up. If I had the... Yeah. I mean, this is just 5 habitat guaranteed. They're going to start by breaking 7. Well, they don't have to play both, but they might. If they do, we could just grab, like, hand size and cause the break with cards. It's a bit funny. Because they just can't possibly spend their worker because they're associated on 2. But money is just completely irrelevant so far. So we're about to have another break. But I do like our position. 5 size. Okay, they take the capuchin away. We'll just cause the break again before they spend their worker. Don't mind keeping that for later. Medical's pretty dead. Okay, that's perfect. There's our project for the Mangabey. Hello, Justin. Feeling confident today. Feeling good. I think we can end the poll. Wow, half of you think I'm going to 5-0. That's reassuring, but maybe a bit misguided. So look at how much money we have. We have 70 money. Kind of just want to spend two X's and slam down a 3 size and a 4 size. A 4 size should be definitely touching the tower. Gonna beat JD by 1. In Ark Nova, I don't think I'm getting anywhere close to top 1. In It's a Wonderful World, that's a different story. JD's sitting at the top of that, and that's going to be a close finish. Is this is it a mandrill? It would make sense with the timing. Then they get a ×2 on cards. So should I assume their cards are Mandrill plus the Capuchin? That's their 2 cards in hand. I think we just really need to get these enclosures built. Because we have so much money we need to spend. If they do cards here, we even get to cause another break before they're spent a worker. Big Nose went earlier, so we know Big Nose is gone. That's why I'm thinking it's Mandrill. Yeah, just play it here, I guess. Makes sense. Hello, Tobacco. We really have enough money, but, like, the Gobi's probably never getting played, right? Just mark the closest card, probably. These two could be very useful, because Foreign gives us another upgrade. And money is getting a little bit tight again. Yeah, I feel like with Mark Animals, we probably just don't need to hold on to a random Gould Monitor. I would assume they just cause break here, yeah. That's fine, we can start off next round with the X tokens so we can take the 3 X's away. Probably want to grab 2 size, although player sponsor for money is also very tempting. And do we want to take Adapt? Because there's probably not that many good endgames we could actually hit. Like, Specialized Habitat's not great, but there's so many bad ones we could hit. Like, Research is pretty bad, Favorite Zoo's pretty bad at this stage of the game. I guess Diverse Species would be amazing, well, kind of amazing. But Climbing Park useless, Aquatic useless, Architectural useless. There's a lot of bad ones we could hit. Probably just keep taking the projects. Yeah, I think we really do want these X tokens. We are also going to stay in this round for a little while. So the 2-rep is not bad either if we combine it with Foreign. We can get a second worker, but a second worker just grabs second university. Like, we really don't need to keep causing the break. Maybe I just want to grab... I think we actually just want to grab marketing here. Because we have upgraded builds. Designers are... Yeah, see, interesting... this dilemma now. Do we want the X tokens? Because... about to play Tech Institute as well. Maybe I just want the rep and we just play Tech Institute. And I think we'll take the money. I mean, Designer Zoo might actually not be that bad. Because with upgraded build, we can build like a reptile house, which I might actually want to do next move. Actually, reptile house looks pretty good. Specialized habitat, though, I mean, we have a fourth icon with this alligator if we do build the reptile house. Just slam down foreign next move. Don't need to sell anything. Yeah, that's kind of why we're leaning towards the... They could break next move, but I don't think it really matters to either of us. Maybe there's play side entrance. Oh, they have Honey Compound. I think we're okay with that. I mean, yeah, they get extra money with it, but money is not that important right now. Okay, I like the fact that we're going to have a second worker in a longer round now. Like, it's nearly a consideration to just take the Cayman, because it's decent for our endgame. We're going to get a 4 size back when we release the Manga Bay. But we could also just draw from deck. I guess, yeah, we could also just play it from range and not waste an action drawing it up. Double handbags. Probably just gonna... Okay, I like playing the Cayman. I don't know if we snap the Slowworm to save 4 money or not. I don't really want to snap anything else here. Elephant I would have snapped up. Elephant's perfect, so we're both so rich. Oh, actually, okay, we get to drop Elephant next move as long as they don't have a way to draw it up. To play single Taz Devil. Yes, Science 2 Rep Uni. Drop Elephant. I just noticed we had three science icons. They might consider causing a break, but they have so much money. Yeah, we can definitely guerrilla field research and sponsorship well, okay, we don't even need to sponsorship elephants. Probably just actually prefer to save the X token. Yeah, wouldn't mind a favorite zoo right about now. I think they're still holding on to the Capuchin, so maybe that's a speculative 5 size. We're never playing marine biologists, so that can go. Okay, they play side entrance from range. It gives them more money, but it's a bit of a waste of time. Now we're pretty happy to start off to do cards. Help cause the break, find some... not even sure we need more projects. It's the least playable. No. That we have marketing. We're gonna play it during the next break. Oh, true. I could have played both. True. I actually well, okay, I don't hate getting money here because we actually need the money. We're going to need 51 money next round to play elephant and alligator. But I did forget about that ability. I mean, we just caused the break, discard, sturgeon fish. Yeah, that's right. We're releasing the Manga Bay first. Should be pretty close to finishing with Manga Bay release. Manga Bay release into elephant alligator, or maybe just elephant raccoon is just as good. Yeah, okay, if we take worker elephant raccoon, we can finish with probably Europe release. Even though Cayman release is good, it does cost us an extra in-game shield. So it's in like a +6, whereas slow worm release is +7. I think that's our plan. Cause break, project, worker, raccoon elephant, project, endgame. And we'll see what they have. Build another 2 size. They could potentially end the game quickly if they have things going for them. Herbie breeding. Yeah, that's an option as well. Get rid of the sturgeon fish. I think we never want to do America's release because of our endgame. And then if we get rid of this, we could play Export on Australia. Is Herbie breeding actually better than slow worm release? I don't think it is because we're getting to 14 anyway. +9. I mean, with 2 releases, we get to 14 anyway. Like, we're well and truly getting past 14. I don't understand where the third CP is coming from. Because I think I would rather do Europe release than herbivore breeding. I mean, now we just have wolf release as well, although, okay, no, that does fit. Although we can't play both. Still probably snap it up. Oh, no, I mean, we have plenty of X tokens. We can just ignore the raccoon as well. Yeah, we have more than enough X tokens. Yeah, we're getting well and truly past 14 rep. We're getting to like 16 or 17. Oh, you love to see it. No projects. Game's going to end in about 3 moves and they don't have a project. Maybe 3 moves is a bit optimistic. I mean, they also have no worker. Oh, they're going to get a worker. Could consider taking a sponsor if they decide to cause another break, though we'll probably just snap one up at that time. So Wolf is 72, 82, 85. -4. Probably have to play animals again after we do this release. Bird of Paradise plus Dingo, maybe? Wolf, Elephant, release Wolf ends it? Does it? I thought I just calculated that it doesn't. 72, 82, 85. I don't think it does. It's close, but not quite. Unless I'm missing something. Conservation we will happily take. Stuff it. Just get the triple petting zoos in hand for bragging rights. Yeah, it'll get us to 97, although probably just want to, well, I don't know that we need the 10 money. Definitely don't need 2 sizes. Good night.
Good night. And check your Discord.
I think it's only 3, but I didn't check. Gladys is in the know for that. Matt is asking a question. How many more members until Jackson? Should be a pretty clean finish by just playing Raccoon. X token doesn't matter. Can live in the 4 size. And we will boost to avoid hypnosis, although it probably doesn't matter because they only have 1 worker. I guess, okay, they could get 2 works if they play the first seal, which they probably will do anyway. But we know, okay, we actually know they can't have the Cobra because we discarded it earlier. It's fine, our endgames are way too good. They have no visible endgames. We have 2, 3 CP endgames and foreign. Thank you, Big Man Murph Games. We started well for the 5-0. Oh my god, they do have a Sun Bear. Did they? They didn't just hunt it, they had it. But yeah, they have no project to do, I guess. I'm not related to any famous actor, no. Ooh, feels good getting +7. Yeah, that was just a crazy amount of breaks that game. Which is great for us when they have money sponsors. Because money was just not an issue for either player, really. Where's money gained? Yeah, we got way more money than them. Just from all those breaks. And from sunbathing quite a bit. Hello, Nemanja. I don't believe I'm related to any actor in general. Alright, 1 win down. Yeah, that is my claim to fame. Board game champion of Australia for 2025. Second player on our favorite map, Hollywood Hills. I think on Hollywood Hills we just have to take any sponsor action. Especially sunbathing should be pretty damn good, even though Mark Animals in general is going to be stronger. I think also sunbathing sponsors has some decent synergy with no discard cards or Mark Animals, whichever one we get back. Which is a good thing because these are pretty rubbish. Well, I would assume we get keep cards back, and I think we'll be happy to take that. True. The Reindeer season for Ark Nova had a lot more competition. But that's old news. That happened ages ago. Look at these two showing up again. With herbivores as a project. I kind of feel obligated to take them both, just they did so well for me last game. I mean, we're always taking 1 and 2. And it probably makes more sense to just do Reindeer release. And keep an extra sponsor to sunbathe. Probably, yeah, I mean, definitely going to do a round 1 release unless something crazy shows up. And Americas. Yeah, maybe. Oh, so we're against money sponsors again. I don't know. I still feel like we're going to release Reindeer round 1. Oh, but there's an alligator here. That probably does change plans. And they start with federal grants with bloody money sponsors. Hmm. Kind of want that alligator now. We just start off with our plan anyway. Although, do we care if we get America's Partner Zoo or not? Would be nice to block. Oh, they could definitely have a muskox or something. Muskox or Jaguar. Maybe we just start with America's. Worse for our action order, but I'd just rather make sure they don't get 2 Americas next round. Yeah, I see the double project animals. Can't complain. I mean, we're starting with Tech Institute. And that's going to be very important to help keep causing the break when they have money sponsors. So it's good to keep the tempo up. I haven't had much trouble with BGA today. Or recently. Like, I haven't been logged out of BGA for ages. That's interesting, the cougar. They still haven't actually spent their worker yet. I think we're kind of forced into Snapping Alligator still. Even though Expansion Area is fantastic. Excavation Site also really good. But at least we can snap up one of those. I have zero plans to play Twilight Imperium on BGA ever. I mean, I haven't even played it in real life, but I don't think it's a game I would enjoy. It seems very full on. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. Touch double water, get a 5 size back, cover the H. Even if it's a bad sponsor, we can discard it with sunbathing sponsors. Yeah, the question is, do we want Expansion Area more or Excavation Site? I'm actually not sure. If I didn't have America's release, then for sure the plans would change, because then I'm like playing Reindeer Llama and I go bam, 2 Americas, 2 herbivores. But I think the plan going into that before I saw the display was Reindeer release, and then the Llama doesn't really have much value at all. Now, obviously, I would love to have the Llama because I'm keeping a Reindeer here. That 3 size for the Cougar, which they're about to play. Which means they do get to leech off our release. Which is fine. Let's get Expansion Area. I feel like we're playing the same game as last time. Oh, also, are they gonna... Yeah, they're not breaking 4. Oh, okay, this is actually pretty good. We just break 5. Before they play animals. They start off next round with a Cougar, so they help us break next round as well. Yeah, the handbags are back. Just looking at that. See what this other animal is. Oh, maybe it is maybe it actually is a muskox. Cougar muskox, they need the Americas tag. Huh. Okay, so now it's probably just worth blocking them on 2 Americas. We can do the release after. Yeah, I think that's for sure the play. Probably am more interested in 2 size rewards so we can just start getting to these H's. Upgrade sponsors. Don't think we care about 2 CP worker. I don't typically like taking it on Hollywood Hills. What if they have Herbie release? Well, then we have to deal with it. It's pretty unlikely. Yeah, I like our position a lot. We are pretty much guaranteed to win this Partner Zoo. Have to be a crazy sequence of events to miss out on this Partner Zoo at 8. Yeah, true. I mean, if they have Bamboo Forest, then we don't even mind because we can release the Reindeer. It's a good point. I'm nearly tempted to just build a large aquarium, but I mean, that's only because I'm looking at the Tambaki, like the Firefish is going to disappear. Probably just draw from the deck and see what we hit. Well, we're getting a bit of extra income from sunbathing sponsors. Actually, quite a significant amount. And also causing the break with upgraded sponsors. And our money position's pretty good because our opponent did not play animals in the first round, so we have a bit of a money lead from that, although they do have federal grants played. Let's see what we get. Sunbear pretty good. The rest not great. The break will be in range next move, so we just spend an X to play expansion area probably. They snap a porcupine. Let's go up here. With the horse here. No. Also, we're probably just gonna chuck the reindeer in the 5 size. Just makes sense to like play 2 animals at the same time. It's a bit of enclosure wasted. Maybe we put the 3 size over here then. Just play reindeer badger. Let's get them both played. So they're probably just going to build one of everything and cause the break with sponsors, I would guess. So we might just spend an X to do 2 animals here. Most likely the solution is we're just going to build a 1 size next, well, the move after we do animals. Do you consider a petting zoo as well, like petting zoo like that? Because there is a horse and we had the guinea pig. Probably wouldn't have been that bad. Oh yeah, I don't think I looked at Aaron Gold's favorite zoo. Well, we're gonna get to 2 rep at least. Might okay, that probably sways our decision to take the 2 rep at 5 now. Two and a 1. So they're gonna play porcupine and do 2 herbivores. Pretty confident on that. We would love to snap up this flamingo. Okay, water playground's not bad. Oh, okay. Snapping up the flamingo gives us posturing as well. So now we... Ooh, would they dig it away? They might dig it away. We'll just build another 5 size. Though we're about to get a 5 size back. Can't have enough 5 sizes. It'll be fine. Also... Okay. Maybe pretty lucky for me that they're not doing that straight away. I forgot I got an X token. I should have just done the project that move. I think we do want the rep with favorite zoo. Though architectural might not be the worst. Okay, they have all the digging. So, okay, maybe they're going for 5 herbivores. Depends if we find time to grab universities or not. It'll depend on how many projects we have coming up. If we have to start grabbing unis, like if we grab double university, then yeah, I could definitely see us upgrading build. Weird action order, but I probably just want to start with Flamingo this move. Flamingo, see what sponsor we get from the H, and then decide what to do with sponsors, if we do sponsors before cards or not. Just concerned if we do cards, then Flamingo, we're just stuck discarding a lot. Because they can break straight after that. Okay, I mean, if you insist. If they're building now, we can do cards and not worry about the break. That'll also give us an extra thing to sunbathe. Oh, they definitely want that. Oh, they're getting that Tambaki. Just working their way up to 5. Let's see what we get. I really should have built that petting zoo. Huh? Oh, wait, what? They got another worker? Oh, makes sense. They can do cougar release. Oh, and Herbie breeding. That's nice. Probably gonna snap up the polar bear exhibit or expert on Asia. Damn, I kind of wanted both of those. That's okay. We'll just do our Explorer Water Playground next move. Although... Oh, they snapped it. Wait, what? Oh my god, they hit 10 rep. I'm gonna say build a petting zoo to draw up the Tambucky, but that's gone. Best map? Definitely not the best map. What? They just take the bush, baby? Are they trying to put these in range to draw up? And now they've just put Polar Bear Exhibit in range for us. How's our X token situation looking? 4-4, we can spend 7 play Explorer and Polar Bear. That puts an Eagle in range for them. But I think I'd rather really just get Polar Bear Exhibit. Fits really nicely there as well. Gives us an upgrade, which... we do have herbivore breeding to do, so I mean, probably not going to be a Sos. I'd say just animals with the Eagle here. I still think I want to discard for money. I think I'd rather money. With Tech Institute, the X's are a little less valuable. I think I'm okay getting the extra money. Because now, like, if they drop the expert on Asia, which I assume they're going to do, we can, like, oh, they don't. We could, like, build a petting zoo and play double petting zoo animal with the money. Well, I assume they are going to break now. So, I mean, if we drop the horse, we have to discard 2 things. Maybe just shove the petting zoo up here. assume they're going to break, we would discard the water playground, as sad as that is. I think if we're in a position where they're the ones causing the break when they have money sponsors, we're pretty happy with that. Okay, we both have snapping. Oh, that looks like a good rhino for them. That's sad. So they have an eagle and a rhino. That's an amazing rhino because now it's their 5th herbivore. Just gonna, well, I guess they're gonna build for it immediately. That's quite good. We can take the hydrologist. Well, we don't have a great way of closing out the game right now. We have a lot of being closed, so we need to find some animals for them. The thing is, yeah, it's probably not going to be a university game. So we're about to get an upgrade, which I guess is going to be cards. What reward do we actually want here? Probably just 5 money. I mean, we could consider worker if we want to start grabbing universities slowly. I don't know. Maybe the money's just not that relevant because we're going to play cheap animals. But I don't know what else to grab. I don't think worker does very much. Definitely grabbing Asia for that sun bear. What I really wish is that we had marketing sponsors just cause the break and play sponsors. That would be pretty nice. It's definitely the potential to fill map. At the same time, we're also going to go well past 9 rep and we have favorite zoo. I mean, yeah, counter argument, we have architectural zoo. But I feel like we don't need the extra enclosure space, whereas we do want to see the extra cards. Explorer definitely helped our money situation a ton. And we'll find something. We have 2 5-size enclosures open. Famous last words. And the good thing is we know they can't afford to do their projects immediately. They have Rhino, Eagle, Tambaki, but they don't have enough money to do that. Oh, okay, they're just going to grab like Herbivore University here, maybe? Makes sense. Now they can play Tambaki and do 5 Herbies this round. So we want to stop them doing that before they get 5-size enclosure. They get a red deer, which they can also just play very easily. Anyway, just go double petting zoos. And let's get some good cards. And we'll see what their Rhino project wants to be as well. That could definitely tempt us to play Quarantine Lab. Okay, brilliant. That's actually really good. Definitely play like Hydro Quarantine. Well, okay. We would let them do the project if that happens. Oh, Guerrilla Field Research. Wow. Hmm. A little bit more tempted to break now. They would like a break though, because they really don't want to build a that they want to build a 4 and a 5 size. They want to build like an aviary. So causing the break now helps them build more efficiently. The trouble is if we play sponsors, we're really committing to a slow round. Like we're gonna play sponsors, play hydrologist, maybe hydro plus expert in small. And we can actually discard a card to get the strength instead of spending instead of the 4 money. Not sure this guy's coming out. Yeah, that is the thing. Like, we can get another worker. It gets us a university. But it's at the expense of them doing a project. The other advantage to breaking immediately was we can just snap up the Mangalitza, and that's our 3rd petting zoo. I mean, I'm happy that they're kind of wasting this build action. Oh, unless they have vet or something. Or science museum. Oh my god. Well, now I have regrets. They still start with a kiosk, but probably kiosk 4 size. At least they completely missed on that sponsor. We really don't need to build. Just exit back, spend an X, play Dugong, get worker, probably just grab university. Yeah, there's their project. Okay, it's probably not that bad. So that's going to like level up the score with us pretty much. We know they have a Rhino project coming up. That's fine, but we have 2 Herbies coming up. Whatever their Rhino project is, we can probably leech off it. Also, don't mind the idea of digging the wall lizard into their hand immediately. Can't ever make the Mangalitza affordable, cheap enough to play. I mean, we could nearly just Sunbear here. Is that crazy? Sunbear straight into Science 2 Rep Uni? probably a little. It feels like the timing is not that bad at all, though. Because then we just get to draw this up. I feel like I kind of need this guy. So we're going to do it. Do we want to play the giraffe? Probably not. Definitely a Sam Eagle, but I mean, I think the timing to get the Manglets is great here. You know, just have to keep in mind, okay, they do have an eagle. They have eagle rhino. So they're going to do species diversity for 5. Yeah, that's why we build big. That's also why we wanted to make sure this 5 size was touching double water, just in case we get something like a dugong. Oh yeah, okay. Obviously, Quarantine Lab makes a lot more sense. We'll just start with another cards action because we want to hit more big animals and maybe a sponsor to play. Not that one. Not that one. Is playable. Ooh, it's nearly playable. Ugh, we really don't have much room in our hand. And we could play Mangalitsa Tamarin, but the Tamarin goes in a 5 size. Ugh. We could play Mangalitsa Langa. Langa goes in a 5 size. Ugh. But it does make Siberian Tiger playable. Do I hate this? It causes the break cleanly enough. Yeah, the Tamarin won't know what to do with that much room. Funny. So definite going. Probably. Nah, Tamarin we should definitely keep. Bird of Paradise we don't care about. Hey, Hornbill's probably is the best value animal here. That money could be pretty nice to have. Oh yeah, Hydro endgame. Okay, that's obviously why we're doing it as well. Have to weigh up how close we are to ending. Yeah, I'm considering just, I mean, we can just build a 3 size here as well. Build a 5 size. We don't have a project until we play the Dugong. Bit annoying. Like, it's also really tempting to just break 9. The problem with doing that, it gives them all of the money they need to play Eagle Rhino. I'm going to play Rhino plus something else. Also, we do have to be a little bit concerned about Constriction, because they just got a small reptile. Yeah, they might play Constriction now. Oh, okay, that I did not expect. What is up with that? They really want to do 4 Americas? Do they have a release for either of these? And they choose not to mark the rock python. We could also start... I think this is fine not touching rock. Just get the extra... Maybe that was stupid. That's fine. They have an eagle for their 5th species. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess they have... But no, they haven't played the rhino. They don't have species diversity. I mean, we know that's for their eagle, so they can't afford yet, so they definitely need another break. We're just going to start with Dugong plus... Tamarin? Do we need to keep the hornbill? I feel like we just want to hit something else like a project or a sponsor. Eh. It's good that they don't have it. We can also dig away the constriction. While the special we don't care about. Do we? They have to draw it up and then play it. Feels a bit slow. Really don't want to do anything else. And we're very close to ending. We can do our project. Get 12 money. Break 5. So break 5, do project, play tiger, and the game ends. They probably cause a break, so maybe I regret not having the hornbill now. Oh, they took 12 money. Interesting. Still think we take the money here. Yeah, they still have to build, so I mean, they're in a bit of trouble doing everything they want. We just break 5 and it checkmates them into ending. Into causing the break. If they don't cause the break, we just finish the game with Tiger. And if they cause break, they don't have time to build their enclosure for the rhino, so they're just playing eagle and doing a whatever project last. Really weird they took the Ghoul's Monitor. This does play around Pilfer better, so we should actually sell it. Not that they can double Pilfer us. Yeah, that's why we're just threatening to end, because they have no space. They have no room for their rhino, because they played a random monkey in there. That's crazy thought process, though, isn't it? Why would you play the monkey when you can just play the rhino and get a 5 CP project? That's going to be GG. I mean, they're going to play their eagle, but they don't have anything to do with it. Oh, true. Okay. I mean, yeah, they didn't have their 5th species because they couldn't afford the eagle. Yeah, it's true. I mean, they wouldn't have the primate tag if they did it. think definitely just starting with America's partners and blocking them on 2 Americas was a pretty big deal in the end. That definitely saved us a lot of headaches. Explorer showing up was also like insane. Explorer showing up definitely saved the game because we were very broke. They had climbing park for 3, not bad. Another 29 turner. And another +6 points. We're slowly getting there. Top 10 is 2029. So 100 points away. That's a long bloody way. Actually, they were first player that game, right? I think we just had a SOS higher. Oh, first move they drew up federal grants, which I mean was 100% the right move. Okay, we are second player again. This is what we want. This is the good sponsor action. Digging cards is a bit sad to give up, but and Americas and herbivores again. Who is deciding this? Therasos was at 2. Did we America's partners do first move? I guess we must have, yeah. Oh no. I would like to get Llama Deer again. Oh, I'm not happy with this. I am not sure we are likely to upgrade a SOS this game, because I typically take 2 CV worker on ice cream parlors, and we're definitely upgrading sponsors. The duplicate association with only Americas as a project and no other continents. Like, the advantage of this is if we upgrade it, we get to draw extra cards, which I mean is pretty useful with pouching and marketing. Maybe we can just make use of it. One, two, ooh, 3. Hmm. Conservation Zoo, very good. I think we always keep export on Australia just to be able to trade it with anything from the row. And I mean, I just think we're grabbing 2 CP worker. And we want to start with Africa Partner Zoo, which makes the Caracal slightly better. Like, not keeping First Seal does seem a little bit crazy. But like, the giraffe is such an expensive first animal, we will not be able to play this after the first break. And then if we can't do that, it loses a lot of its value. We probably don't want to be like locked into upgrading animals as a first action when we probably want to upgrade sponsors. So I'm kind of okay with that. There this guy is. Look at him. He's right there. We want that pretty badly as well. I mean, that just goes nicely with the giraffe. Oh, and predator breeding we want with the caracal. What are they going to dig away? Oh, that project! No! Quarantine lab? What? Okay, I mean, it's... Quarantine lab is kind of fun because you can get an X token and then trade it for 5 money immediately. Would we rather play Export on Australia or trade it for Victory Column? I really like Victory Column as a round 1 play. And especially with like with the chaos, it's just extra chaos value. Should we just build first? Get the reindeer. I kind of like trading for victory column though. And it just feels wrong not taking the reindeer. Like it's double project and it's been our friend for the first 2 games. Yeah, so Savannah looks a little bit interesting. Not the biggest fan of throwing it out there with a small release, because then, the opponent's just going to play a wolf and just leech off it fully. We can probably assume they don't have any Predator, though, because they dug away the management plan. Though Australia first. That's weird. I mean, we can pretty much rule out the Australian sea lion, because then they would never dig away the predator breeding program unless they did it by accident. They're also not going to break, so we can afford to do sponsors first. They're going to play their quarantine. No. Africa, giraffe. We can take America, but I mean, we're always playing the giraffe first. Feels like we should just take it first. We can't afford both. Trade it for 5 money. I mean, it's a fun combo. I don't think it's a snap-worthy combo. They're probably starting with a koala, which makes snapping even worse because you want the extra cards to pouch. Oh. What does that mean? That placement's very odd as well, because normally you'd want it touching rock. But why the hell do they need so much money? My best guess is they have the posturing fish. Octopus? Wrasse? Well, definitely not a wrasse, because they start with a partner zoo. I mean, I'm assuming it's posturing, so they just put a pavilion there and get a kiosk next to it. We'll start with cards anyway. Hoping to hit at least one sponsor so we can trade it with arcade. Oh, baby, there's the wolf. Oh no, we have so many good cards. It has to be the hawkfish. But why the partner zoo? Maybe they have double Australia Reef. Firefish? And then into hawkfish? No, just see an enemy. So they can spend 2x's and cause break. We'll just play out giraffe. Oh, they get to mark the triggerfish. That's nice. I would guess they're not going to spend 2x's to break. They might if we don't play animals. I'm really tempted to just get the arcade. In terms of income, it's not that much worse. It's also an extra building. Again, it's a lot worse. We can just draw off next move. We can just... I don't know. Export on Africa is really freaking good, though. Okay, I'm happy to see him build. Play export on Africa? Maybe. They want to play a third animal? Did they want to play animals again? Because I kind of also like the look of build a 2 size for the Caracal. No, it doesn't make sense because we probably want to play the wolf next. In fact, Caracal might even get discarded here. Expert on Africa has to be worth playing. Just a much better sponsor. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. It's a way better sponsor. Don't mind building next move. Probably just build a 2 size for the Caracal. Wolf release can come later. Oh, damn it. Well, now Wolf is pretty... Well, Predators is still a project, I guess. It's a lot less appealing without a release. Kawadi. Would be happy if they broke. So then we can just start off next round with the projects. Yeah, I don't know. The Reindeer is still tempting to get rid of. Even though it's a double pro... Nah, it doesn't make sense. It's double project and we don't have to make an enclosure for it. We definitely want to take snapping for this Kawadi though. We can live without 2 CP worker for a little while. I mean, we can live without 2 size enclosure for a little while because we have the flocking ability. Okay, these reef animals are becoming a bit of a problem. I think the sequence of moves is going to be cards, Caracal, Reindeer, Clever, build out of the way, University, probably hand size. We don't really want to get Partner Zoo because that's going to be our 5 CP reward, ideally. Yeah, I don't know what they're up to at the moment. They have a lot of money and they have at least another reef animal, but they can't play it because they didn't grab a university. They did upgrade sponsors though, that's scary. Okay, that is amazing. Maybe they actually have Rhino. They don't have many cards in hand. I don't know what they're up to. Frilled Lizard. They took America's Partner Zoo. I would assume just to block me. We go 1, 2. Squirrel Monkey's not bad, although it is the odd card out at the moment. Oh no, sorry. If we grab hand size, it's fine. Oh yeah, we have 2 Herbies to do as our next project, so not to worry there. It's also tempting to grab Science 2 Rep, just upgrade a Sauce, then we can do our 2 Herbies and donate to get Partner Zoo. Don't hate that idea. We just have to discard the Squirrel Monkey here. That is a sick underwater tunnel. Oh yeah, I forgot they had that in their hand as well. They're getting so much reef value. I don't really think I can stop them getting that rate either. Well, if they decide to snap it up here. I kind of like this upgrade as Sauce. And then next upgrade is going to be sponsors when we get the Partner Zoo. Or I guess it could be animals. They dig away sponsorship elephants for I don't know what reason. I mean, they're just making it more likely that their raid disappears. They snap small animals projects. So now the raid is definitely dead. But of course, a cowfish shows up. We just cause the break here. Don't have anything better to do. Can snap away that cowfish 100%. Guess we could even just build a small aquarium. Like, it's a double clever animal for us. It's not bad. But yeah, things are lining up pretty well. We want to grab Predator University. That gives us our second science for the tiger. We have predator management plans, so we're going to have no problem hitting 5 predators. While they're not here, we'll check their rating. Ooh, it's quite a bad reputation. They are a heavy build upgrader. I just have to deny every single reef that we see. So they're doing small animal project. They have 2 other cards apart from that. And what are they taking? They do take snapping. I'd guess for one of the... for maybe the taper. Double project taper. I think it can make sense to build our aquarium at the moment. Not a great chaos spot, but whatever. Idea would then be play the cowfish, clever cards out of the way. Then we just ready to do a sauce. Get 2 size reward. I guess the other thing we could do is just X back cards. Maybe that makes more sense, X back cards. Then we can play double animal with our animals action and use the clever anyway. Maybe use the clever on build. Just make sure they can't cause the break. What did they snap? The taper, right? Okay, then we can also upgrade animals before using animals with second partner zoo. Yeah, sponsors might just not happen this game. Probably going to be cards our last upgrade. Just not finding enough sponsors to play and cause break. It's not like we're actually not the person that needs to cause the break anyway, because we have more workers and money's about the same. That is a little 2-size predator. Probably going to be better than most other things we can draw up. It's actually such good timing. We can do Coati, Cowfish, get sponsors out of the way, then build out of the way. It soaks us back up to 4 immediately. If they cause a break, we can just do a project straight after, into the next round. If they don't cause a break, we just grab second university. Get out of here, build. I probably do spend an extra break. We could also just start off next round with Predator University. This one is, if we choose not to donate, we can draw a card from range. It's actually not that bad. Like, I'm very tempted to use it to get orcas here if they don't cause the break. In fact, there's no reason why we shouldn't use it to get orcas. Oh, the only reason would be it's not in rep range. Yeah, we basically give it to them for free. I still think the timing makes too much sense to get on getting Predator Uni. I mean, we don't even really need the tag. Hand size is going to be nice for pouching. Maybe it's just easy to play with hand size. And then I like taking away orcas from them. also don't cause break here. Could consider building a 2-size so we can touch last kiosk. Oh, they snap an elephant. Okay. Now I think we just cause break to deny the hawkfish. We could also cause break with sponsors, trade our orcas for landscape gardener. Play it during the break. Does that do anything? Oh, that kills our tiger spot if we do that. But we can still trade for it. Just don't have to play it immediately. Goodbye, hawkfish. I was also going to go nicely with the landscape garden we just picked up. So strongly considering building a 4-size next move for it. Build 4-size, play it for money, then we play hawkfish, get an X token immediately from building a pavilion. They snap a donkey. That can't be it. I don't know why they would want a donkey at the moment. I like it. I mean, it instantly gives you 2 points. And then every time you build a pavilion, it instantly gives you 2 points and an X token. And then it's also going to give us another X token. So I think it's definitely worth playing here. Meerkat 10's pretty nice. Over the wrap. Allows them to upgrade animals, probably. Can't stop them getting herbivore uni. They do have another worker. They took worker. So it's probably likely they'll hit 5 herbivores. Also, probably considering just playing 1-2. If they're playing a sponsor, we can just do cards first. But playing 1-2, then spending... Ooh, that's an interesting point. We can block them on a university. Now we don't spend the X here. Then we have 5 X's. We spend them all to grab Predator Uni and Project. They have Elephant. They do, yes. Yeah, so pretty certain they will hit it. If we can block them on the Species Uni this move, then it'll be pretty good. I don't think they would spend 2 X's to grab it. We don't want to move either of those. Oh, they do. Wow. We can grab it later. Fine. So now that it's not time sensitive, we can probably do cards and then take pouching as reward. We could still consider just grabbing last uni with double science. Small animal combo. Not playable. Is playable. We have a lot of money. Probably don't mind building for this. Just pouch 1, 2. I walked right into them. Oh, I'm an idiot. I knew they had that. That's obviously why they wanted to grab university. Oh, I don't think I could have done too much about it. Okay, so they have that plus elephant. Guess we're not grabbing university here then. Oh, wombat as well. At least we're very happy with our end game. I still like our position a lot. They can't even afford to build for their elephant. Probably want the 10 money. Oh my god, they keep appearing. I think we want the 10 money given we know they have an elephant and we also just got another expensive animal to play. Oh, we also have small animals to do. We don't even need this for the hunt, so it probably makes sense to just do small animals, a better project. Yeah, I mean, they don't need this to hit 5 Herbies anyway. It doesn't even help us hit Americas, so I think it's a very straightforward choice, actually. Donating or drawing cards is a bit more interesting. Because we can just get the leopard out of their hand, although they probably don't actually want it. The reason I like taking the leopard, though, is it puts the octopus in range, and then we can build a 5 size and just take it away from them. Next move. Spend an X, build a 5 size. Gets us another worker. We're threatening to do another project this round. Oh, I'm in. They can build over the rep and draw it up. That was dumb. At the same time, if they do that, they put a fox in range for us, which is a really good animal. Gives us double clever. They don't know that we don't have the predator tag. I did. Okay, that was incredibly stupid. I gave them all the tempo they wanted in the world. Ah, that's fine. I still like our position a lot. Although, okay, we don't even have the second science for this. Probably do really want that fox. Yeah, that's actually such a bad miss. I know they wanted to build a 5 size. I just gave them perfect money to do it. Also, they dig away a kangaroo. That is insane in their position. They have an elephant. I think they legitimately meant to snap that up. If they don't break here, we get to do a project, but they probably do break here. It's fine. I mean, they just have elephant into 5 Herbies. We have at least 2. We have at least 3 more projects coming up, and last worker bonus that we're about to get. And we have pouching, so we have a nice point lead. They probably snap geological. Yeah, I'm not sure anymore about this, if this tiger's getting played. It's just, it's like too much of a waste of time to get the university to play it. We can't even afford it plus the grizzly bear. Or maybe we can if we pouch to and get the extra income. Also, they did not take geological. Just so we don't have a second animal to play. Okay, we actually do have perfect money. Maybe it's a sign to just do it. Still think we probably want to play 1 and 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, now we don't need to play the tiger after all. Or do we not need to play the grizzly bear? No, I mean, the X tokens are really nice from the grizzly bear. I mean, that's kind of absurd. Now we're threatening to end in like 3 moves or something. Lion isn't going to get played? No, Lion's always getting played. Lion would always be played over Tiger, I think. Lion's a lot cheaper, which is the other thing to factor in. Like, I can play Grizzly Bear and Lion. I can't play Tiger and any of the others. Also really glad they did not get that. That's a reasonable concede. I mean, yeah, we were ending in 2 more moves. They didn't even know we had the Lion, but... That would have been 28 turns for us. So we've been on a pretty good pace so far. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't just draw into the Lion earlier, because then we wouldn't have had to waste time grabbing the Predator icon. Alright, back in the top 50 at least. Nope, I didn't ask to abandon. Actually, I don't think I saw what their arena score was before we queued up. Maybe I did, just didn't pay attention to it. I will always take discount animals here, I think. I mean, no consideration for duplicate association. And Build over Rock Water's like not the worst on observation tower, but discount animals is way too powerful. And we get complete garbage back. Well, hunter animals we're never keeping, so I guess we're hiring. Unless we think duplication is more useful. The thing is, with the upgraded side, this could be pretty strong. Just spam projects, spam the break while we have marketing for sponsors, things like that. Honestly, I don't know. Duplication, like, could be useful hitting America's 5, but with Primates as a project, we probably just want to grab different partner zoos anyway, like America's Africa, Asia. Primatologist, wow, okay, wow. Is it that simple? We do not have Australia partners who guaranteed. In fact, I'd say it's likely we don't get it. We have a nice first move, which is build a 4 size, because we can play conference to make it a 5 size. Specialized Habitat International. Oh, goodness. I don't think we can justify any other keeps here. It's a good question, BC. I think you look at the display first and see, like, is there a super easy way for me to get to 5? But I think it is generally safer to do an early project. Getting the uni doesn't necessarily guarantee 5 either, though, because you could hit a really bad reptile from the uni draw. Something like a saltwater croc is just completely unplayable for you. Then you're kind of stuck on 4 with no plan to get to 5. Then you could get stuck and absolutely lose from that position. Oh, what do they have? They have Build Over Rock Water. Trading sponsors. We also don't have a ton of money, so like we might just have to build a 4 size over the 5 money here. I mean, we probably do have to. Actually, it's funny. We could nearly just build a 3 size down here, but we're really banking on getting Australia partner zoo. I was just thinking about it. It doesn't actually help us afford the crocodile, though, because we're still going to be 1 money short until Primatologist comes out. So I think just building a 4 is safer, and yeah, we probably have to grab like Australia partner zoo next move. Okay. I mean, it also looks like they're probably just going to break. So we might have to do something like X back cards, play. Yeah, we're going to be way too slow doing all this. It looks like they're just going to do animals and break 5. Did not expect the petting zoo. Oh, I forgot about discount animals. Of course I did. I still don't think we had enough time to get conference out and then partner zoo. Okay, never mind that it's not breaking. Well, that's pretty convenient for us because they build a petting zoo now. We can just take away this horse. Like, with double snapping anyway, we're going to have to discard cards, so it doesn't cost us anything to do that. Native lizards and goat and donkey. Got a few considerations. Build is kind of in the way at the moment. So one consideration is build a 1 size and then we get maximum use out of this dumb Conference on Australia ability. Just make it a 2 size. Could have made a 2 size a 3 size, but I think this is fine. Yeah, I mean, we're very happy just doing... I mean, I think we just start with the release, probably. Just guarantee that partner zoo. Oh, also, they do have a project. They have small animals. They're not snapping it up. That's insane they're not snapping it up right now. We have to snap that away. That was stupid building. We should have just played our croc and snapped it away. Yeah, 100% the snap. Oh, and a brown spider monkey appears for us. Thank you. That always goes. Always replenish. Still think we want the spider monkey. If I was them, I'd probably snap tech. Yeah. What do we do now? They're going to play tech and I can't stop that next move. They have tech, foreign institute, and an aquarium animal, which they will be able to afford it most likely after they play tech and trade an X token. So we probably just have to... I mean, we have 2 ways of doing it. We can X back cards and then spend an X to cause break, or we can do cards and not spend an X to cause break. We see 2 extra cards, but we lose an extra money. I think it's extremely unlikely we'd find 3 better cards than these to keep, though. So I'm making the choice to get the extra money. Hey, Belacqua. Yeah, we just break before they play a 3rd animal, probably. And we know for sure they don't have a project to do. Because we got rid of small animals from them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we just start with the release, get America's Partner Zoo, take snapping for Science Lab. Definitely upgrade sponsors from second Partner Zoo. Could definitely be worth taking 2 Zippy Worker. Got to think about upgrades, because we probably want to upgrade Association as well, but now we definitely want to upgrade sponsors. They take Primate Uni. They hit a Mandrill, that's very good for us. I mean, it's sad that it's gone, but it's very unplayable. They probably really want this Gariza. Our income is pretty horrific, actually. Could just be a no uni game again. But like, I definitely want to play these sponsors, so I'd rather just have something to do with a worker. We probably want to play the Primatologist next move. Oh wow. Look at that for a combo appearing right now. Well, it's a good thing we have snapping. Ooh, they're going to build a 3-size on the rep over Rock Water. And play Gariza from range. I knew it. A little bit dangerous letting him play it. Don't really have a good way to stop it, but at least we can profit off of it. The money's actually pretty important because we are very broke. Just play Spider Monkey next move. Oh, are we really playing it in the 5-size though? Probably. They clever back cards. Oh, they have a Foreign Institute they want to play. Okay. Maybe we just want to build another 4-size. Maybe we just want to build another 5-size. That probably makes some sense, eyeing the Fur Seal. That way we can at least release the Fur Seal from the one touching the tower. And they're going to play foreign and have absolutely nothing else to do for the rest of the round. We have plenty that we still want to do. Grab hand size. Draw from the deck or not? Like, it's pretty tempting to snap up the Fur Seal. We can draw from the deck because we have Snapping and Science Lab. Maybe just play Science Lab next move. Seems like they do have another sponsor they want to play. I'm hoping it's not Talented Communicator. Ugh. Or they want to snap up the Fur Seal, maybe? That makes sense. Well, we can at least deny the project from them. Okay, we're happy if they cause the break there. Also, ostrich and low mountain range combo now. Still probably have to deny Savannah. Ostrich is so expensive as well. I don't think we can realistically look at it. I mean, we could also just dig away Savannah. Maybe that's the right play. Oh, look at all these projects. Also, we can play the ostrich. And they can't build for the fur seal and draw up Savannah. Oh my goodness. We don't need to rush out the ostrich project. We can just dig this away. We're happy to leave America's release. I kind of like the arcade being here. So we might rather taking marketing or two size. Wazra I don't know about. Probably get rid of the alligator just to get rid of a good release for them. Not sure about Wazra. Actually, we could also consider us taking 5 money. But arcade does help our income a lot. Let's see what they do. Okay, no projects again is great. Leaving the sheep. Oh yeah, I forgot about the petting zoo. I can't do too much about it now. It's a pretty damn good sheep for them. And we can do projects and draw it up, I guess. Then it just puts the Americas release in range. I'm happy enough living without the 3 sides. We probably want the 3 cards anyway. Just not sure if we want 2 sides or marketing. Probably makes more sense to grab 2 sides first. More projects. Could grab the rep. We don't really have anything that we want to upgrade immediately with it. I mean, it could be a SOS. Could be animals as well, though. Oh yeah, they're going to play first. He'll get another worker. Still not convinced they have a project to do, though. Because we just blocked him onto Australia. I think we just play arcade right now. Because that helps our income a little bit. Get the clever, get build out of the way for now. Get our second university. Probably just go animals. Maybe a Sos with International Zoo makes sense. Just leave cards out. Thankfully, we just avoided the Venom. Oh, okay, so they have a release for the Octopus. It's a project, it's not amazing. Draw from the deck, or snap up the project. We have so many projects, but it's pretty damn good. In fact, yeah, it's probably like our next two projects. We just need them, I guess. Might even be better to just release the Spider Monkey than play the Ostrich in there. We would have hit vet. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think... I don't know if they're saying that to me or not. Also, good position that we are can cause the break before they do their project. That is a good vet for them. Yeah, really want to cause the break before they can get 2 size reward because they have no empty enclosures. There is a Cayman, but like we already have our release candidate on 2 can go. Oh goodness, look at all these guys. Okay, Ibex looks pretty sick here. Why does it look sick? Because we want to cause break as much as we can. Although this Miracle is a bit of a problem as well. So you want to see how much money we do have. 30. I think we probably just have to deny the primate tag. Draw randomly. Oh my god. I don't think Bison's coming down. Quadding into 2 size makes sense. I think this is a good time to use our hire a worker power. Let's take like 5 income. We don't need to take marketing because Expert on Europe doesn't really do anything at this stage. Yeah, I think we can afford to just start with the release because we have the Miracle coming after that we can do the primate breeding if we really need to. But we can look at taking like 5 money and playing both. Even with a... if we donate, we can't afford to trade the money for appeal. Yeah, we said International Zoo looks okay. I mean, I could also just be trying to go for 5 Americas, but like I feel like we have enough good projects without it. We can donate later. Oh, that's very bad news. That's like mandrill bad news. So I'm wondering actually if they really want that macaque. They probably do. And we still have a good path to 5 Americas. We released the ostrich, we have 5 size, we just need to find one more Americas tag. They have to want that, right? Don't know what I can do to stop them getting it though. I mean, I could play the Cayman. Why do I need to play the Miracle again? Because of the primate breeding? Like, I could just play the Cayman, snap it away. Nah, we can let him have it. That could be interesting. Cable car could be interesting. They play Orny from range. They also trade an X token for money. We just want to get build out of the way. Guess they're going to grab Africa. If they do, we'd strongly consider snapping away the macaque. Like, they're telegraphing they want it so much. They only have 2 cards in hand, we have to snap that away. Because it just makes the mandrill playable. Always draw from the deck. I guess they're going to play the Taipan from range as like a backup plan. Cable car Ibex would be great if we had a way to draw it up, but we probably want to snap up the Cobra. I mean, if we play cable car, they just deny the Ibex. There's a chance it gets waved away as well. We can start by just grabbing. We can grab Europe anyway because it just helps for international zoo endgame. But yeah, Partner Zoo here just unlocks fourth Partner Zoo as an option later as well. Build another 2 size. Oh, they had a dusky leaf all along? Wow. That's quite good for them. They have 1 card in hand. They really want to do a card faction. If we let him cause break, they can 2 size drop the Cobra. Not that they can Hypno us with it. Like, we could just consider Xing back build first. Then we cause the break with cards. With sponsors. Bit dicey because they have 2 great projects coming up. They have 4 Australia, 5 primates. Their 1 card is a mandrill. We might hit 5 Americas. We do have Last Partner Zoo. We have okay endgames. We do have Ostrich Release, which is not super amazing, but it's okay. Okay, at the same time, even 5 primates only gets them up to 47 because they're stuck at 2 CP. And they do take the Ibex. I guess any sort of small America's animal would be huge here. Oh, Bush Baby. I think we don't need more big animals. Although, the thing, it's like, it's actually playable. There's a decent chance we get Africa Partner Zoo as our last Partner Zoo. 1 can definitely go. I think we really want to hang on to both projects. I mean, this just gets us 4 primates. We're guaranteed to hit an America's animal, but like... And we can also just deny the... we can take the Bush Baby and the Cobra, I guess. Really want that X token. Primate management plan. Not sure how they start off the round. We could definitely start off with Platypus. We probably want to play animals, so then we can spend our X's to get Partner Zoo and... Oh, we could already get Partner Zoo. Okay, we have Hyrasos. We can already get Partner Zoo this move, so that's actually pretty good. Ostrich Release, Africa Partner Zoo, spend all of our workers doing that. They start off with 4 Australia, makes sense. And take snapping. Surely a rhino is not that important. I guess it is. think this should work, right? Did I do it wrong? Oh, do I have to spend 3? Oh, I see. Okay. We spend 1, we just have to do it in separate actions. I think we save Hypno for later. Oh, that's kind of awkward. It doesn't work. Because we can't spend a... Okay, I think I get it. Now we spend 1 to do a project, which is low mountain range. Take X tokens. It's weird, man. It doesn't quite work how I thought. I mean, we could Hypno this round. We're definitely playing... I think we want to just Macaque Mangabe. Can do that into like a break while they have 0 X tokens. They might even be tempted to break here. Maybe they play Mika Den from range. The funny thing is we could even block them on 5 primates nearly. Also, I probably should have just taken marketing. How's that timing work out? A Sosa strength for 3 workers. Yeah, okay, maybe I have to do project first. I don't know, I feel like I was like doing 2 workers, but it just spent them on the partner zoo and didn't give me any extra strength. I'm pretty sure that's what happened the first time I tried to do it. So I'm not sure. I mean, timing on the Mangabe makes too much sense here. Start with our Pilfer. Hit the Mangabe like an anime. Why would you assume that? Also, we are like so close to finishing the game. Does Cobra Bush Baby actually finish it with like a donation and last uni? Oh, oh, Manga Bay. Hypnosis, I could lower their cards, but I couldn't use it twice. It would not let me use it twice. Bush Baby is 8, 14. Okay, we actually just have an end next move. Oh, their Assos can't donate, but that's okay. We still have an end because these animals just give us enough anyway. We can trade our thingies. Yeah, we just straight up end next move. And we get the CP from last uni anyway, so it kind of worked out that we didn't spend all of our workers there on the extra strength. Yeah, this bush baby turned out to be insanely good. No, we just had some really good release projects. Yeah, definitely uni for science lab. We can even choose which uni to get. In fact, it probably makes more sense to grab a species uni. It gives us the end game for science lab, but then it also might block them on diverse species a little bit. It shouldn't matter at all anyway. I mean, they're on 62 points. They won't be able to do a project or play animals. They're just completely screwed. You may place additional workers to reduce the... Okay, that's why. Because you can't reduce the required strength of the partner zoo. Because it was already 3 out of 3, that's why it didn't work like I thought it would. So yeah, I don't think it would... We could do 1 for the project, but it would never work for the partner zoo. That's at least good to know for the future. Yeah, they just really had nothing to do there. Maybe, I think they're a little too snap happy, probably. What did they snap up? They snapped up a lot of cards. Tech Institute was definitely worth snapping, but pretty sure they snapped up Vet. Maybe that was from Project Reward. They snapped up Fur Seal. I feel like there was more. Having said that, I snapped 8 cards, but that's also from snapping Reward much earlier. Anyway, that makes it 4 out of 4. Just need 1 more. They have beaten me before, this player. Yeah, it's really nice being able to like double up with the extra appeal from the observation tower. X token of Source is just really good. It was, yeah, I mean, we always take the chance on a Source here. Just hoping to get the third Source back in a random card. Not super excited about Build of Rockwater. They took clever cards first. No wreck animals from our hand. This looks like a very stuck hand. Is it that stuck? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We can nearly play this round 1. Nearly. Uh, if we break 5, no, but we have to play foreign. We probably want upgrade. Hmm. We probably want to upgrade sponsors anyway to get out Science Lab. I feel like this Rhino's a bit of a bait. I feel like we just keep the cheap and playable Caracal. There's a chance we just get to start with Predator University. So then, do we consider the Lion over the release? I really like the release though. Random release or a random Lion. There's not even a guarantee we start with Predator Uni, then the Lion's just kind of cooked. That looks like a pretty damn good science museum. It's a good thing we're building first anyway. See if they want to draw it up first move, but we would 1,000,000,000% take that. Actually, I do want to check my record against them. I feel like I might have lost more than once. No, okay, it was just the once. The last game as well. They are a heavy build upgrader, which is lucky for them. We're on Silver Lake. Okay, they start the animal uni. That gives us the Science Museum. I think that's a massive break in this game. And still always draw from the deck. How is it always the case? Yeah, no Americas, no herbivores. I feel a bit lost, actually. Oh, interesting. They started Sea Animal Uni, but a 3 size. I think they're going hard for Species 5. This is probably for the Sloth Bear. Oh my god. That's pretty crazy. And they just hit more than one sponsor. Oh, goodness. They're going to snap up Sloth Bear. And we can't do anything against that. Oh. We still have a decent start, but they just straight up have Species 5. I guess a longer round is really going to benefit us right now, though. Pretty clean getting the X token from a SOS. And now we just play foreign, upgrade sponsors, get Science Lab out pretty soon. They snap Sloth Bear. We could snap native farm animals, maybe. Could also just draw from the deck, hoping to hit another science tag. Could also... They're close to causing the break. We kind of want more time. I mean, their projects are just insane right now. Like, they have Species 5 and Sea Animals. They have 3 at least. We have no project to start. It seems like we're going to start off next round grabbing Predator University. That'll give us our science to play Science Museum. I think we just have to draw from the deck. Maybe pray to hit a Asia release. I mean, we kind of did. I don't think we'd mind if they broke 5. It would be a bit of a painful discard, though. I would probably keep Science Lab, Science Museum, or 100% keep those two. Uh, I don't think there's any way that we can... Oh, actually. Oh, we have a decent line coming up. We do have 2 predators. If we play breeding program from range next move, that's pretty good. Keep Sunbear. Let's just see what other animal they have to play for 5 species. There's also a wrasse here, which is like their 4th sea animal. Maybe they're snapping up the grass snake. Guarantee 5 species. I could definitely see us building a 3 size to drop native farm animals next move. Take 2 size reward, 2 CP worker. Because I think it's pretty important that we get our uni and our science museum online soonish. They do draw from the deck. Maybe we also just don't need 2 CP worker because we're close to 8 rep. I like 2 sides to build around native farm a bit. I mean, we also want 2 CP worker because we just have a billion sponsors we want to play. Are there 100 people watching right now? The funny thing is I actually never know how many people are watching because I don't have any sort of like viewer tally on my screen. But that's pretty cool. Hopefully 100 people watching us get 5 out of 5. I don't mind our position even though we're getting wrecked on 2 projects pretty badly. I wonder if there's any tiny world where we can get species. It's so unlikely though. It kind of looks like they just have a sponsor that they can play to get the 5th tag. Maybe not. Thinking about worlds where we could get Asia partners with our 2 CP worker. We have breeding program. So that would be 4 tags. Maybe we get like I don't know how we get a platypus or something during... No, that's not even a unique tag. Grass snake. It's a long shot. We do want 2 size. Oh yeah, we get grass snake easily with science lab. Okay. We'd need to have a long round. That's what we're hoping for then. Thank you, Belacqua. Oh, they're just gonna break. That's lame. Oh, they're gonna even break before we get to play Science Lab. Oh, we have to discard one of these. Oh. That's a shame. I don't even know what we discard. It's probably just Sunbear and we just give up on the race to 5. That's painful though. We really wanted to get Science Lab down. Clever Card's actually doing a ton of work. I'm still not in the worst position. That's sad to see it go. Oh my god, look at all these guys. Do we have to even worry about the rats because the freaking sawfish is here? Probably wouldn't mind just a platypus to play. Venom is pretty costly. They build a 2 size. What are the odds they want to play the taper? Must be pretty high. I don't think we can actually get rid of it though. It's an annoying Venom at least. And I guess we can even... No, we probably just want to grab the second university. Yeah, we want to get the Science Museum online. They did want to play it. Just imagine a world where I drew up the taper instead and then dug away the platypus. That would have been very costly for them. And they just keep appearing, all the sea animals. So we don't even need to grab Predator University anymore. We can just grab whatever. Anything except sea animal. These geologists. Random bird university. Herbivore University. Oh, what's our end goals? International. Herbies, we have a small chance of getting like Meerkat Den, Rhino. So many bad things we could hit though. I don't know about random... Oh, okay, it can't be birds if it's giving them money. Definitely not that then. I will take that. That's definitely one of the better things we could have hit. It's at least playable. Don't really like our position in this game anymore, because they can just keep causing the breaks so easily. At least we make him delay a move doing getting rid of Venom there. Play Science Museum. Could definitely throw down a large aquarium here. Depending on what they take, although I guess snapping for the sea anemone. Oh, worker. I don't know about worker for them. Why? I mean, worker when they have no money left for this round seems a bit strange. Yeah, they're snapping.
Hey, Kerbal. We have plenty of good aquarium spots. It's a bit... It's a lot worse now that they just snapped away the sea anemone. But at the same time, like, what else am I building? But I was looking at this. Slightly worse for native farm, but it does mean we get to do our project this round, which I think is important. The downside of doing our project this round is that we lose our breeding program cube. But I would like to get snapping pretty ASAP. Maybe we can snap up the Tambucky. Or maybe we can snap up the Sawfish, actually. Oh, they have Communicator. Of course they do. Well, we're safe to draw from the deck then. They can't break. That looks like our next animal. Ibex. Definitely want to keep the release. Yeah, well, they changed their mind probably because they remembered they had Communicator. I think now's a decent enough time to Hypnosis. Eh. I mean, it's slightly annoying for them, but we don't really have a follow-up of causing the break the next move, so... Yeah, Rhino would be pretty good. We could also just play Tambucky from range, and maybe that makes more sense. That's another way of getting our third different species. Small animal could actually be pretty decent. I don't mind this, because now we also have the option of snapping up the Sawfish. And I think we'll have a better time to Hypno in the future. Yeah, the slight problem is too many cards. I guess, though, we could play native farm animals next move, which solves that problem a little bit. Yeah, I think Sawfish is pretty good to get here. Then at least we have 4 guaranteed with the Sawfish. That's really nice. I just took snapping, right? Yeah, we already had 2 size. And we're gonna butcher our map a little bit for native farm, but it's worth. I guess they could break 7 if they really wanted to. We'd discard Porcupine, release maybe. Oh, I guess maybe the Cobra's not too useful because we're just about to get a lot of appeal. Hyena Compound, whatever. Could now spend some X's to play Water Playground as well. I don't know if that really helps us. You have to be kidding me. I am disgusted by that. With the random bear tag already played. That's pretty disgusting. It's 4 appeal for 2 X tokens and 3 money, but we get the money back from income. Do have to think about placement a little bit. Yes, okay, probably want the X token. X back build do cards. Maybe just X back cards. And maybe we're just discarding the Cobra. So I don't really see a world where we're getting below them in appeal again. I mean, at the same time, we're not overly attached to any card here, so we could just draw from the deck. Just makes it easier for them to break, though. I don't really want them to break 3 and just cause break. Because they have a bit of a money issue at the moment. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were actually going to play animals. They do get to 4 this way. But they might just go for 5 anyway. No, probably not. Okay, I mean, our positions actually should still be pretty good. They have a good project. We have a pretty big point lead, and we have very good sponsors, very good end games. Kinda. We still have the option of getting our 4 CP university as well. We'll just break here. Yeah, I expect they will support it at 4, but that's probably not the end of the world either. With Sea Cave here, there's probably better Sea Cave we can find. I don't know, probably just prefer to have digging over a hypnosis that won't ever get used. Well, that's quite fortunate. Okay, that gives us the option of going for 5 now. We have 5. Don't... Oh, actually, okay. They have the brown bear, so we have to take the Europe release away. Don't need to clever anything. Going there kills some native farm endgame is probably not worth doing. In fact, we should just leave this area uncovered. That's 3 conservation points in native farm up there. The question is, can we just finish the game without having to build here? Okay. I think it should be pretty close if we can or not. I'm not 100% sure either way. Probably prefer the money right now. We can cut down one of these enclosures, get some money back. We'd rather keep the 3 size. The rep doesn't even matter because I don't think we're ever finding time to grab partner zoos. So, I mean, it still makes sense to get rid of this one for native farm potential endgames if we do have to build over here. I feel like we definitely will need the 3 size. I'm almost certain we'll need it. Yeah, at least we get 5 sea animals here. Can't even block us on 4. But they obviously... I'd prefer snapping. Yeah, we don't have any use for the rep. Sign models take money. 5 money, 5 money. We're fine with the longer round. I feel like even with the addition of the porcupine for Europe, International Zoo's not that bad at the moment, but the thing is, we're just never getting a partner zoo, so it's really rough when they start adding some more tags. Whereas small animal zoos should be safe for like at least 2. I can't say the same about International Zoo. It does have some higher upside. Oh my god, okay. We're at 54 points already. Yeah, that's for brown bear. At least they have very few empty enclosures. The rep doesn't help us at all. Yeah, we have the option of 2 size here during break. We could just build a 2 size here for like the slow worm. Doesn't seem that bad to play from range. It just helps with International Zoo a bit. We can also release it. Next move, play like slow worm porcupine. Maybe we can do cards first. Ooh, are they actually about to play brown bear? Firefish venom is actually quite painful. Oh, we also have an archaeologist. No, we don't really care about that. Firefish single animal. The money is pretty important that we might just have to X this back. Which is annoying. Otherwise, we just play slower and just bleed out a bit of money this round. Slow is such a bad just single action. Let's just bite the bullet. Money's going to be important next round as well. We're not there just yet. We are not there just yet. They still have a brown bear coming up. They have their final upgrade now, so they're ahead on upgrades as well. This will be a SOS probably, yeah. Oh, thank you, David. Oh, Gladys is going to be very happy. But I think you're a bit early with the... I assume it's a 5-0. We're not 5-0 just yet. I will admit it looks decent. Okay, I forgot about brown bear again. So, I mean, if we put out slow worm release, they just have brown bear release. Thank you, though, David. Thank you. I believe too. We don't have hand size, so I mean, let's just... I don't really know what we want to dig. Like, honestly, we could just dig away the Europe release, because I don't think I ever want to put out the release. We'd rather just put out America's release, even though it's a worse project. However, I could just really need the project. Okay, maybe orcas can die. Jungle doesn't help. Oh, there's lemur there, but can't afford it. Or maybe I should have killed seabirds. Yeah, we might even just grab 2 Science Uni next move. We need to see what they do. I agree though, it's a very important... It's a 5 CP university. Because we get Science Lab Endgame as well as the 2 from Science Museum, 2 from last uni. I mean, our endgames are actually crazy. We just have to find a way to get to 100 points. They take Archaeologist and they decide against it. Well, we could also play Archaeologist as just a 1 CP move. They clever build out of the way. They're just going to break 7, almost certainly. I mean, we always want to grab this before the end of the game. It's a 50-point lead. Like, we should be relatively safe. We just have no playable animals. No clear path to 100 points, but we have 6 CP and endgame here. 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Yeah, 20. So we can even 2 size here over the clever during the break. Is that a trick question, Bob? What do you keep in round 2, Taco or Science Lab? I mean, it depends so much on the game state. Okay, we're very happy to do cards here. Oh, why is that guy so fat? Well, I don't think Baboon Rock ever comes down. I like to look at the opponent's board. I think it's very important to know what they're doing. Like, for example, just the fact that I saw the 5 size means I remember that they have the brown bear, so I'm not going to do the Europe release project, which they can benefit from. I would say Science Lab is the better card, just because... No, just because you can take 2 CP worker for the extra worker, so I feel like Communicator's gone down in the rankings a little bit for me. Could play Baboon Rock and then Lemur. Wait, are they just... Wow, that's a crazy amount of X's to spend on the break. We have to discard. We'll keep the Clownfish because we're going to release the Tambucky. This sponsor won't do anything for us. Vet. That's fine. I guess we just draw randomly first. It's pretty dead basic research, but this giraffe should be decent enough. Like getting at some points. We can clever build out of the way, play giraffe, get sponsors out of the way. We kind of want to do our project first to play 2 animals. We can play giraffes, dote. Okay. Cheetah is 4 preds for them. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. They can have the cheetah. If they're playing the cheetah as like their last animal, good for them. I think we're very close to an end here. Just not quite there yet. We just have to make sure we end this round. Should be possible. Tambucky release is not many points though. +4, 85. Might not be possible to finish this round. Maybe. 85. If we combine that with slow worm release afterwards. 92, 97. We're getting there. It's not quite. Archaeologist would be 100. So we have the pieces there to make it happen. We probably have to start with Tambucky release into X tokens, maybe. We don't take the extra turn. We go 4 X's, slow worm release, 12 money. Oh, they have a bald eagle. Bald eagle, brown bear, okay. Still no empty enclosures. Oh, that's that's pretty good timing for them. Just as we throw out the release. Do they have double project is the question. Take 2 size. Maybe they take cheetah. They take seabird, so they have another release. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not. We're still not too concerned, I think. Yeah, okay, just last uni. They can't cause the break within the next X number of moves, so they're pretty dead. We can end in 3 moves. Slow and release, 12 money we need. Play clownfish, play archaeologists. And it's a perfect cross. They will get to release brown bear, but it won't be enough. Small chance they deny archaeologist from range. I guess if that's the case, we could just build 3 pavilions for the win. I still think we could build 3 pavilions before they can break. Yeah, this is the thing, like, international zoos just suddenly 2 CP. Although if they do release brown bear, we get 1 extra. For their endgames, they have 1, 2. Oh, partner zoo. No. That's crazy, because they can just do the project this move. Well, next move, not this move. Their best move would be cards just to clever build out of the way for free. But they probably do assume that I have an end in hand. I don't understand the partner zoo move at all, though. GG. Climbing Park for 1. Yeah, our endgames killed them. That was definitely the slowest one today. 33. Why was it that slow? Yeah, okay, we had a very slow round 1, although they were pushing the break. Yeah, I think finding the breeding program line into 2 Preds was very nice, and that also helped us get sea animals for 5. Building the large aquarium, playing Tambaki from range was also a very important move. That let us get the sawfish, which just helped us get 5 sea animals. I'm happy we finished 5-0, but I think I'm more happy that I felt like I was playing decently well. Wasn't like the Sunday game where I just played the ending terribly. I feel like I was playing alright there. We are still a long way away from top 10. A bit closer. I don't know how much I really want to grind Ark Nova getting to top 10. We'll see. I do have other things to concern myself with as well. Like, It's a Wonderful World is getting in to be a very close race. Oh wow, actually, during this stream, Show has overtaken first place. So I'm pretty close there as well. Yeah, it should be an exciting last 5 days. And 50% of you voted for 5-0, so well done everyone that voted for that. Yeah, we'll call it there. So see you guys on Friday for the normal replay analysis. Otherwise, have a good rest of the day and see you guys later. Good night. And thanks again, David, for the gifted memberships. Very cool.